Hey, Yu and Sep are here again to give you a quick guide for the trial, The Dark Inside. This is the first story trial encountered in the Endwalker expansion. Let's break this down. Zodiark will start a fight with Kokitos. Healers beware, as this AoE will drop everyone's HP to 1. A short moment after, the boss will channel an arcane sigil outside of the arena. This sigil, once fully cast, will have one of two symbols depicted on it. A triangle means the sigil will be casting a giant gonal AoE. A square means it will hit half the arena in front of it. The ability of the sigil goes off once its own cast is completed. You can see the cast bar in the enemy list. Directly following the sigil cast, the boss will target the main tank for Anya, a moderate hitting tank buster. The boss will then cast Paradigma to summon two stationary behemoths, both of which will create a rather large AoE. The next Paradigma cast will spawn two stationary pythons, which after a short duration will do two large line AoEs across the field. Up next is Phlegeton. This ability will target 4 party members. Each person targeted will leave behind 3 AoE circles back to back. This mechanic is followed up by a stack marker that will hit multiple times. Another 2 behemoths will be spawned together with an arcane sigil. All 3 of these will go off at the same time. At this point, the boss will cast Complete Control to indicate the end of the first phase. After a small cutscene, the boss will spawn another set of behemoths, this time followed by an Astral Flow cast. During the Astral Flow cast, there will be multiple arrows spinning around the field. These arrows indicate how the field will be spun by a 90-degree turn. Mind you, only the field and the AoEs upon them will be spun. We the players will be lifted into the sky and be unaffected by it. In this instance, the behemoths are both on the left side of the arena, and the arrows are pointing to the right. This means the arena and behemoths will be spun to the right, so that both behemoths will end up in the front of the arena. If you're not good at visualizing where the safe spot is after the turn, that's okay. Let's look at my amazing paint skills to help you solve this dilemma. This is us, with a little cone in front of us to indicate the way our camera is facing. First, make sure you're looking at the direction of the boss. Secondly, look at how the arrows are pointing. Turn your camera 90 degrees in the opposite direction of the arrows. Imagine you're now facing an imaginary boss. Up next, we'll take a look at our AoEs. From this we'll determine our safe spots, keeping in mind that our imaginary boss is our new front. In this instance, our safe spots are at the back left and right, or in general, just the back. Look at the real boss again. Now go to the safe spots we determined, this being either back left or right. I used both left and right as the configuration of the AoEs can also be diagonal. The boss will then do Akidia and hit both sides of the field with a large AoE. Followed up by another Phlegeton, again targeting 4 random players. While Phlegeton goes off, the boss will be casting Triple Esoteric Ray. 3 green arcane sigils will appear at the side of the boss. These will spawn in 2 sets, the middle on its own and the sides together. Make sure you know which one spawned first, and thus also which one you have to dodge first. Shortly after, the boss will shift either left or right to a corner and cast Olgadon, a massive line AoE in front of him. Don't get hit by this or you will be thrown off the platform. To dodge this mechanic, run all the way to an adjacent corner of where he currently is. For the next mechanic, the boss will spawn 2 pythons and again turn the field 90 degrees with Astral Flow. Handle this mechanic as previously explained with the behemoths. Zodiark will become untargetable and take to the skies. While in the skies, he will leave behind sets of stars. Look at the stars to know where your safe zone is. The stars spawn in a 3-on-3 grid. The bottom row of the stars will hit the front part of the arena, the middle part the middle, and the top part the back of the arena. Go stand in a spot that doesn't show a star falling on it. After this, there will be no more new mechanics. That being said, there are combinations of previously seen mechanics, but I'm confident that with knowing how to resolve each mechanic separately, you can also handle them combined. Like always, I hope this guide was informative enough and probably helped you clear this content. Please do let us know how we did in the comments down below. Have a wonderful day, enjoy your Final Fantasy XIV experience, and until next time, bye!